Hello, and welcome to Module 1, Introduction to Human Services Management, the Role of the Manager. I'm Mark Doyle, Program Director and Course Instructor for the Masters of Science in Human Services Management program here at National Louis University. In Module 1, we'll explore a variety of important topics, including exploring the course requirements and the syllabus, program and university policies and resources, and academic writing. We'll also review human services management as a profession and the qualities of a good manager. Finally, in this module, we'll analyze the role of managers and human service organizations in shaping the organizational process and compare and contrast key competencies of managerial and non-managerial roles. Please know that we realize that these materials can be very overwhelming at times, especially for new students. So do reach out to me as your instructor if you need any help or have any questions. Do begin by jumping in and introducing yourself and say hello to other course participants as soon as possible and go from there. Complete the pre-class discussion topic, introductions, and the pre-start activities. If you need me, my contact information is as follows. Mark Doyle, Program Director. My office number is 312-261-3718. My cell phone number is 630-302-0970. And my email address is mark.doyle@nl.edu. I can also be reached at the Chicago campus, which is located at 122 South Michigan Avenue in Chicago, room 3062. This module has 3 course learning outcomes associated with it. The first course learning outcome is 1, to identify specific resources available to university graduate students, including electronic and physical library holdings, support for academic writing and research, advising and learning management systems use. The second course learning outcome associated with this module is locate important university and program policies, such as program requirements and expectations, catalog information, student guidebook, and academic integrity policy. And the third course level or course learning outcome associated with this module is analyze the role of managers in human service organizations in shaping of organizational process and compare and contrast key competencies of managerial and non-managerial roles. Topics that we'll be covering in this module include Human Service Management Program here at NLU, program policies, library resources, navigating desire to learn or D2L, APA formatting and appropriately citing your work. We will be conducting mutual introductions of course participants, human service management as a profession, successful transitions from direct service professionals to the managerial role, qualities of a good manager, and the role of the manager in human service organizations. These topics, as I said, are covered through actually 7 learning outcomes or module learning outcomes. They include 1, to navigate the learning management system or D2L, 2, to access student resources at the NLU website and student portal. 3, identify NLU library and learning service resources necessary to access electronic books, journals, articles, tutorials, guides, and other information. 4, to identify sources of information about APA formatting and writing support. 5, to describe the successful transition process from being a direct service professional to a managerial role. 6, identify qualities of a good manager. And 7, explaining the role of the manager in human service organizations or agencies. There are actually 6 assignments associated with this module. The first is the pre-class discussion topic, which is to post in the discussion box your introduction. That is an ungraded activity and is assigned 0 points. The pre-start activity also is a non-graded activity, and it's worth 0 points, and it's to actually put your profile up on D2L as well as your photo. The first graded item is a discussion topic that deals with introductions and the preparation for your informational interview, and that is worth 50 points. There is typically an article analysis associated with each module. However, this first module, there is none, so there's 0 points. And then a reflective journal, which is dealing with the introduction to human services management, the role of the manager, which is 30 points. And then lastly, a group activity that will be completed in class that focuses on technology tools, which is graded and is worth 50 points. As a graduate student, it's important that you understand the commitment of time associated with this course. This is an accelerated course, not an abbreviated course. So plan enough time this week to complete the readings, resources, and assignments. The page count and video times should help you in how much time to plan or allocate each week. Module 1, the Introduction to Human Services Management and the Role of the Manager, has a total of 153 pages of material to read and 34 minutes and 48 seconds of video time to watch. There is no article assigned this week, so there are 0 pages for that particular assignment. This week we'll also be meeting face-to-face, and in our in-class activities we will be completing the following. We'll be learning about each other by sharing our profiles and our bios. We will also be learning about National Louis University and its resources. We'll be learning about the Human Services Management Program. We'll be learning about this particular course, Human Services Management 500. And lastly, we'll be engaged in a group activity on technology tools. I'll be keeping office hours throughout the course. Our office hours, or my office hours for weeks 1, 3, and 5, which are the face-to-face weeks of the course, are an hour and a half prior to class on Wednesdays from 4 to 5:30 Central Time, and will be at the host location of the course. On weeks 2, 4, and 6, which are the online weeks of the course, my office hours will be Wednesday from 3 to 4:30 Central Time by either Zoom, phone, or in person by appointment at the Chicago campus located at 22 South Michigan Avenue in Chicago, room 3062. We'll see you in class, and good luck.